Hello! My name is Kallista, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. In the last episode, we spoke to Aria, who gave us a bit of information about both Archangel and Mordin Solus, the Professor. Now, the Professor is in the quarantine zone. He runs the risk of being infected with whatever he is treating. However, apparently Archangel has got 3 different mercenary groups all hunting him down right now. I think it's pretty imperative that we go and find him. Now then, will you talk to us finally?
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? Well, aren't you sweet? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way.
Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive. So, you're here to fight then?
Sorry, I do like those interrupts, but they make me nervous because I like to think about my actions. I like to think, okay, what do I want to say here? What would Naomi be thinking? And the interrupts don't really give me that. It's just like an immediate, are you gonna do something? That one was pretty easy because he was calling Naomi a stripper, and she would just be like, hey, talk to my pistol, go fuck yourself. So that one was easy, but I'm just like, there could be times where I'm like, I want to think, but the interrupts are immediate. Oh, I'm enjoying them, but they make me nervous. Oh. So the whole thing with Archangel, from what Aria said, it sounded like he's cleaning up the streets. He's basically Batman. He's Batman, and Omega is oh fuck, what's Gotham? There we go. I was thinking Harlem, and I was like, no, that's a place in New York, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, like this is Gotham, and Archangel is Batman, and it's just pissed off all of the mercenaries. If we're looking for him, this is either going to be like, oh, has he pissed off you too? Or they're going to say, why, you don't sound so angry. You don't sound so angry. What the fuck is that? There's a chance that if we're too overly friendly, they might get suspicious. I'm gonna hope that Naomi has more sense than to be like, oh, we're looking for Archangel, I want him to be my new best friend, dude. Like, I'm hoping she's got more tact than that.
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness, good stuff. Yeah, let's go through.
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing, operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all 3 bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Wasn't this the plan for, breaking into Area 51? Wasn't there, like, if there are so many of us, their bullets can't get all of us, Sir!
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Considering Naomi had enough tact to be like, yeah, if this is where I can go after Archangel, yeah, I'm down. Like, considering she had enough tact to do that without, giving the game away that we're actually trying to recruit the guy, I'm going to assume that she has enough tact to, pry into what he's been doing.
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
What's a Vorch? I do not recognize that word. Okay.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
Oh. He does look young. Naomi has a policy of not getting involved. But then again, Skylar got involved with her. Skylar looked out for her when no one else did.
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Oh, He was extremely young. Extremely young, and oh, I just bought this gun and this, that, and the other. Yeah, I think Naomi was thinking, but for Skylar looking out for me, I would probably be dead now. And there's no one looking out for him, so you know what, let's step in. So I know there's that under area, the lower section. No, I'm not a bartender. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I want to get more companions. I want to get some more companions. Are you still doing your job?
Let me in.
Come on, please, say something. I love you. You're my favorite.
He's expecting me.
Annoyed. If she were expecting you.
I love the Elcor so much. I love them so much. But yeah, I said you were sticking out like a sore thumb earlier. Aha!
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Oh, I mean, I think we're as prepared as we can be.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Oh, who do I want to bring? My thought is like, what are you? So, yeah, I think this guy is I think this guy is just a regular soldier. In that case, I definitely want to take Miranda. No, wait, Jacob's the biotic. I think Yeah, I think Miranda must be some kind of, you know, engineer. You know, she has biotics and tech. This guy has guns and biotics. I think this guy is just straight up guns. And we're straight up guns. In which I think it's still best to bring these two. Yep.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
I mean, not really.
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in.
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
Sounds like a suicide mission to me.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the 3rd barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
Okay. Little bit of information first, though, if you please.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
Holy shit.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
Aye, fair dues.
I better go find Sergeant Kathka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Well, we might have a way in, but getting out could be interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Oh, that's gonna be a bit of a bugger, isn't it? Ah, well, we'll figure something out. And we're back to no map, I see. Wonderful. I hope the sarcasm was obvious. That's such a weird thing to get rid of. Why get rid of the maps? Why do that? Oh well, I'll figure out where I'm going. It'll be right. 2 hours later, where's Sergeant Kathka?
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Okay. God, I'm gonna have to keep reminding myself we're not on the merc side. This is a ruse.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. I don't expect much from the freelancers. When they fail, we're up next. The light mechs go in first. If that's not enough, we send in the heavy. Be prepared.
I don't mind me. Tarek, I've spoken to Garm and he and his men are on board. Assuming this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. From the losses we've already taken, possibility exists that we won't have the men needed to continue on to the next objective. It's clear, though, that none of our organizations would be ready to move on Aria without the assistance of the other two, Jareth. Oh, okay. So now this was mentioned that Jareth was one of the leaders of the other two mercenary bands. I would assume some kind of Solarian band.
Do you need something?
I mean, my thought is that asking him who he is could really piss him off. Like, oh, you don't know me, but we can just, oh, we're just a mercenary. This is our first time in Omega. We don't know jack shit. Sorry.
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack.
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Again, we've pissed him off a little bit by being like, oh, who the hell are you? We don't need to piss him off anymore, especially when, let's be honest, these people are probably gonna die. They're probably gonna die. We don't need to arouse suspicions any more than we have to.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
Oof.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
This is... I have a thought. I have a thought because I am aware that 2 of the party members in Mass Effect 1 make returns in both Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3. We've already seen Tali. And here's the thing, one of the oh my god, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Not rewards. Oh god. On Steam, when you do something, oh, you used warp 20 times on enemies. Fuck. Achievements! There we go! One of the achievements for Mass Effect 2 is recruit the Quarian. And I am like 99.9% sure that that is Tali. The other character that I know comes into all 3 games is Garrus. What do we know about Archangel? They're apparently an amazing sniper. They seem very idealistic. Oh, we have to clean up the streets. Good must conquer all. They're extremely intelligent. I have my suspicions. I have my suspicions.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
I'm sorry, 1 second. I've just... Okay. I was thinking, wouldn't this door take us to that barricade? No, it's inside the building. Okay. Alright. In that case, let's go this way. Ooh, hello there. Hello there. Okay, yes. Oh, yep, I remember. Okay, so we want lots of green on the diagonal. Oh, it was... We want you, and then we're looking for that. Thank you. And I'll take you. And we're just gonna have a wee bit of a bypass, okay? Targeting parameters reconfigured. Thank you.
That should slow them down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
And now we pretend we were never here. What the... Okay, you're lovely, but... I have never seen one of you guys before.
Leave us alone.
No, I'm gonna talk to your boss man. I'm gonna talk to your boss man and question who the hell you guys are.
Go away, freelancer.
No.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, that's very polite.
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
I'm sorry, I didn't even pay attention to what he was saying. I was busy looking at this other guy's eyes, like he can see the future. I swear down. What are your men? I'm sorry, that's very blunt, but what is this race? We have never seen them before.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
Oh.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Yeah, I think Archangel is going to be Taurus. Taurus? I mean Garrus. I'm combining Tally and Garrus now.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
I don't know if Naomi has seen these guys before. If she has, then I don't think she'd be batting an eye. But me, the player, I'm like, what are you? Can someone please explain? I just want an explanation. I just want an answer, please. Oof. Oh dear. Yeah, and this is the other side of the barricade, okie doke. Now let's hope no one notices us doing this. Okay, we want that. We want green on a diagonal there. And you. Thank you kindly. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything, mate. I'm like, door bypass, where? Okay. Hello, okay. Okay, pardon me. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So we've got Kathka's assistant. Let's see, what's... Okay, pardon me. I keep going to look at the map and then remembering, oh yeah, there's no map. Excuse me. You. Excuse me. I'm like, please will you... There we go. Don't mind if I do. And a yoink. Ooh.
I'll take it.
Beautiful, lovely, jubbly, thank you. I mean, even if it turns out that Archangel isn't who I think it is and it's just some randomer, like, at least we got a lot of loot out of this.
I'm looking for Sergeant Kathka.
You and me both, lady. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck.
Okay. Okay.
What do you want, freelancer?
Okay, I'm just looking. I'm just looking and talking. Don't mind me. I'm totally not suspicious.
I don't want excuses. Tell Kafka to get that gunship working, or he'll be next over that bridge. And somebody get me those damn blueprints, now!
Ooh, he is pissed. He is pissed and unhappy, and here comes a human to ruin his day.
Get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
I just have a few questions about the operation.
Get this scum out of my face.
Over here. The next wave's going soon. Shouldn't you be outside getting ready?
Assuming we're not saying this loud enough so that he can hear.
Why is he so pissed off?
He's not a big fan of you freelancers. Doesn't trust people he doesn't know. Hates having to bring in outsiders. What do you want to know?
Oh, I want all the deets.
What's Turek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you sons are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups and factions here.
Goods?
Weapons, mechs, machinery, you name it, we can get it. We also broker deals between factions. You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but Tarek can be quite a negotiator.
How did Archangel get the Blue Suns so mad at him?
He harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that every job is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Will this shipment suddenly disappear? How many men will we lose this time? Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
I was gonna say it makes sense that this guy is the negotiator. If he's been able to persuade a Solarian and a Krogan, you know, to back off and, you know, follow his plan in the case of the Solarian and wait for the Krogan, like, you have to be pretty persuasive to do that.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek, at his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
Okay, I will. However, yeah, that was Jennifer. However, oh, they're ready. They're ready. I made sure of that. Yes, I am just about out of time for this episode, so let's read some codex entries.
Founded by notorious Batarian slaver Solum Dalsera, the Blue Suns began as a Skillian Verge protection racket, providing genuine protection from slavers and pirates. Eventually captured by the Systems Alliance Navy, Dalsera beat almost 24 charges to be convicted on a single count of conspiracy. The slaver benefited from the tutelage of cellmate and brilliant con artist Bernard Legit's Ledger. Upon release 5 years later, Dalsera incorporated Blue Suns as a legal security agency. Today, the Blue Suns boast a galaxy-wide force of Batarians, Turians, humans, and Krogan. Each deployment is backed by a logistics corps, selling everything from heavy weapons to shaving cream. Despite claims that Blue Suns sells its captives as slaves, no Blue Suns employee has ever been convicted on such charges. Many Blue Suns members sport the company logo in tattoo form, removed during assignments and reapplied at mission end.
Now that's interesting. This bit up here, it reminds me of Al Capone, the gangster. You know, all of the things he did, bootlegging, murder, I believe he was also involved in prostitution, you know, all of those things, and they couldn't get him on any of it, so they got him on tax fraud. That's why he ended up being arrested, tax fraud.
Brainchild of Asari Commando Jonas Sedaris, Eclipse was incorporated as a proactive security company. Influenced by Asari and Solarian military doctrine, Eclipse specializes in sabotage, assassination, and personal and organizational security. Although Citadel governments regard the corporation with suspicion, it's embraced in the Skillian Verge and Terminus systems. Early on, Sedaris sought government contracts to establish market share against the better-established Blue Suns. Her agency scored a galactic PR coup by retaking several space stations captured by the Anhur People's Liberation Army and neutralizing its leaders. A victory Eclipse's marketing department never ceases trumpeting. Based on Omega Station, Eclipse controls nearly 20% of the asteroid's real estate. Its services range from mech repair to open warfare, although assassination is reserved for meeting wider, longer-term company goals. For instance, preemptive strikes against pirates, rather than murdering spouses for insurance money. Despite numerous reports, Eclipse denies sabotaging or kidnapping business rivals.
And the Blood Pack?
Originally a small Terminus Systems Vorcha gang, the Blood Pack was transformed into a legion by visionary Krogan battlemaster Gunnar Rang. Exiled for striking a female in anger, Rang obsessed over reclaiming his lost status. Leading the Vorcha Pack as a pirate crew, Rang cultivated recruits and infamy for a decade before incorporating his fighters as a security company across the Skillian Verge. His notoriety ensured his initial public offering for investors made him rich beyond most Krogan's dreams. Rang returned triumphantly to his clan, rallying elders, Krogan hordes, and their firepower and biotic support toward professional violence in the Terminus systems. Banned from Citadel space, the Blood Pack bribes its way through spaceports into armed conflicts across the galaxy. Priding themselves for accepting otherwise untouchable contracts, the Blood Pack rejects bodyguarding and security in favor of cases requiring minimal oversight and maximal violence.
Okay, so a couple of things on this one. I was saying before, like, what's a Vorcha? What's a Vorcha? I'm going to assume the guys with the eyes and teeth are the Vorcha. Okay. I want to know more about those guys. I'm like, why do y'all look so terrifying? Where do y'all come from? You know, that caused you to evolve like this. What is this? Also, this is interesting. Exiled for striking a female in anger. The Krogan are so warlike, so, you know, aggressive. It's part of their culture. So the fact that, you know, like, oh, striking a female in anger, you know, gets you exiled. That's a really interesting detail, although, you know, bearing in mind the genophage, so few children are born. Because of that, you know, females would be either highly prized or, you know, maybe not held in high esteem. I don't know if, you know, Krogan society is particularly matriarchal or patriarchal. It tends to, from what I've seen, it's just like whoever is strongest will lead. We don't care about what's going on between your legs. All we care about is how strong you are. If you're a man or a woman is irrelevant. But there still has to be some, you know, like, oh, this is a female that has managed to birth children. That is someone we should be, you know, trying to get on our side by hook or by crook. So, you know, striking a female in anger, I can understand why that would be like, you know, like, that's, you know, terrible. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because there are so few women who can have kids. Like, don't go striking them. Ooh, that's interesting. That is very, very interesting. I was like, are we gonna get any information on the Vorcha? No, apparently not. Boo. We will at some point, probably, but just not yet. Okie doke, and I am gonna bring this episode to a close right here in the next one. We make our way to Archangel, but until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Kallista, thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.